Eagles.
Oh, that two passes and they scored a touchdown.
Yes.
Boy, that's some great New England defense you got there, dude.
Cut it out, you Giants fan.
Two passes and they threw it. Hey, two passes and Michael Vick throws two passes and they score a touchdown. Great defense. Hey, Somer, how you doing? Great defense. Wow. Why isn't that game on freaking TV?
Yeah,
man?
and like the Giants could do any better.
How are you watching that game, you freak?
Just following it on the ESPN scores.
Oh, you're following it on the ESPN scores.
And look at that. Attitude adjuster just put something on my Facebook. It goes, touchdown Eagles.
Yeah, see, look, you should tell him to come over to listen to the show if he's watching the game. Dumbass. Hey, Somer, how are you? Okay, so what do you got next for me, you freak?
Oh, hysterical. Oh, you stinkers.
Hey, Somer. We have our NFL Pro Football Pick'em League up and running. Let me give you the link so you may be able to get there, and I will give you everything you need to know. Because we need to have you in the group. I know you're a football guy, so don't give me crap. So here's the link. Watch. You pick the games each week, you jackass.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm going to give you... Hold on. Oh, what the hell's going on here? My computer's flipping out. Are you with me, Sean?
Yeah.
Okay, let's start talking about something.
Anyway, we are back to World Radio. That's okay. We got a topic here. Plexico Burress is going to have surgery. He will undergo shoulder surgery Monday.
Out, right?
Mm-hmm. The Steelers said via their Twitter account that Burress suffered a shoulder injury in Thursday's practice. A source familiar with the told ESPN NFL insider Adam Schefter that Burress has a torn rotator cuff, an injury that could end his season for 2013.
I don't blame you.
Where's Wes now?
I don't blame you. That's great. I like that, dude. You know? I like it a lot. Okay, now I'm back. GROUP group. Okay. What do you got next for me, Sean?
So, yeah, that's what next topic that we get to. Hernandez cousin, of course, the investigation for Aaron Hernandez continues, and he is actually held in custody. Aaron Hernandez is being held, of course, in custody, as we all know, after she refused to testify in front of a grand jury. That's one of Aaron Hernandez's cousins.
Aaron Hernandez's cousin. Whoopee-hoo!
Yeah?
Whoopee-hoo!
Yeah, well, the investigation continues to be ongoing.
They still can't find the murder weapon. They're in trouble.
Yeah.
You know? Can't find the murder weapon. They're in trouble.
Dr. Biff. Okay.
What did he say?
He goes, even better idea. Thanks to Somer, you and Sean get a Heat and Pelicans gear you both can get your hands on and burn them on cam. LOL.
I would love that, but as long as it's not a hat.
Actually, I'd agree with that.
As long as it's not a hat. Because I like hats. I won't burn hats, man. Because I collect them, so I won't burn them. But shirt, T-shirt, jersey, yeah. I'll do that in a heartbeat. But not a hat, man. So if Soma sends me a freaking Pelican jersey, I'll freaking burn that bitch right up.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Right. And like I said earlier, Sean, just understand knowing. That's why you should bring some extra stuff.
Oh, I'll have extra
Jeff isn't going to burn any Pelican gear. You want to make a goddamn bet? Try me.
Jeff, here's the gig.
Try me. I dare you, Somer. Try me. Send me a Pelican shirt and watch it go up in flames. I'll make a damn video of it. Try me, bitch. Try me. That's why I'm telling Sean. He can bring all the freaking Boston Celtic stuff, his Boston hockey stuff, his New England stuff. Just understand that not all of it will make it back home. That's all I'm saying.
Can I burn a Red Sox shirt? That's what Gio says. I said, you know what?
will not
Gio,
bring. He's not allowed to bring his Red Sox gear because it's not baseball season. If I see any Red Sox paraphernalia, I'm burning it. So he won't bring any. So don't worry about it.
Well, anyway, I was saying to him, I said, well, can I do that to a Skanks jersey there, Gio? And I said, I'll piss on the ashes when I burn it.
Well, yeah. He'll piss on the ashes, and then he'll try and get the ashes and put them all back together again.
Oh, my gosh.
Maybe I won't burn it. Maybe I'll just tell the driver to open up the door and throw the damn thing out the window and tell him to keep going.
You know what? If you guys even think about doing that with my Red Sox gear, you all automatically buy me a new T-shirt.
You know what we're doing?
What?
When we go through the Grand Canyon, I'm throwing one of those freaking jerseys right into the Grand Canyon, bitch.
And then you know what, Jeff? You'll owe me a new one.
And I'll
continue to keep. I'll charge you interest.
Yeah, interest my ass. You're not interested in nothing.
What if I was wearing a Ted Williams jersey? I'm wearing that right now, by the way.
That's okay. Ted Williams is cool. I like Ted Williams. It's baseball season. I don't want to see no paraphernalia for baseball season when we're on an NFL cruise ship.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay, my friend? Only NFL gear, only baseball gear, only NFL gear, NBA gear, and NHL because it's that time of the year. You're not going to have your baseball gear out anyway. You're going to pack it away. I know you.
You know what? You do know me, and you know how my whole routine goes. But after a season gets over, I'll put the Red Sox gear away.
The shit's gone. That's right. You bring out your other crap that you got. Exactly right. So that's what we're going to do, man. I'm telling you. And I expect you to do the same to mine. Okay? I'm going to bring whatever I have, I'm bringing with me. You throw one of my hats out the window, you're going out the door to chase it. I'm telling you right now.
Oh, yeah, I'm great. I'll just have to hang on.
I collect hats. I collect hats. Don't get rid of none of my hats. I'm very particular about my hats.
Alex Rodriguez just gets booed at Yankee Stadium.
Really?
Wow.
I wanted to see that. Fan boo A-Rod. Really? Hard boo or low boo? Was it a boo? Or was it more like a boo?
I told you, people. Believe me, he's going to get booed at home, even if he hits a game-winning home run or ties it.
If he hits a game-winning home run in the bottom of any freaking inning, they're going to cheer their asses off. Don't give me none of that crap.
Jeez, come on.
You think they're going to, oh, yes, we win, but A-Rod did it. Boo! You think they're going to do that? Get the hell out of here.
It was low. It was a low boo.
If you think that that's what they're going to do, then you truly are a Red Sox fan. Because that's not what they're going to do. If he hits a knockoff, off-walk home run in the bottom of the ninth for them to win, you know damn well they're going to go crazy in that place.
Yeah.
You know it as well as I do. Right, Gio? They're going to go bananas. Hey, who's the rat bastard of the week before we get the hell out of here?
Oh, boy. I was going to go. Actually, you know what? Since we talked about it today, I'll say Bud Selig, because I feel like the penalty that he had was too harsh on Alex Rodriguez. Mark Cuban brings up an excellent point.
I mean, Mark Cuban just laid it out there, right there, on freaking Jay Leno show last night.
Yeah, I'm going to put Bud Selig in.
And he can't get in trouble for talking about it. And like he said, he'll probably never be able to own a Major League Baseball team ever because of what he's about to say, but they wouldn't let him in anyway. And I understand. And you know what? He's the only one who has the balls enough to speak the truth. I totally, 100% agree with him. You got to kiss the ring of freaking Bud Selig. Get the fuck out of here. It's written in the bylaws. If it's his second offense, it's 100 games. What the hell are you giving him 211 for just because he's A-Rod? That's why. And that's why I agree with A-Rod's appeal. He's not appealing the suspension per se. He's appealing the number of games. That's all I got to say about that.
Mm-hmm.
So we're giving it to Mr. Bud Selig for screwing with A-Rod. For screwing with A-Rod, because there was 12 12 other names on their list, and they all got 50 games. According to the bylaws, A-Rod's second offense, he should get 100 games, not 211. Holy freaking cannoli. You know what? That's the problem, Dr. Myth. That's the problem right there in a nutshell. They all think they're gods. And whatever they say goes. Which I don't believe is right. They got no balls to stand up to the owners because they actually work for the owners. So how is he a real commissioner of the league if he actually works for the owners? Answer me that there. You can't. Right? A commissioner is supposed to be biased, right?
Right.
Well, how can he be biased if the owners employ him?
Probably what Seeley gets at, he goes, well, I'm the commissioner. I'm God. I rock. I rule.
That's exactly it. But I want to know, how do you be straight down the middle if you're employed by one of the sides?
I don't know.
Whistle me that there, Dixie boy.
Yeah.
See, Bud Selig, answer me that. How are you supposed to play fair to both sides if the owners employ you? You know what? You can't. How crazy is that?
Crazy enough.
Is that nuts?
Yeah.
That's why the Bud Selig should be out. And personally, I think the owners and Major League Baseball, the players included, vote to see who is the commissioner. That's the honest way to do it. Not just the owners. Because personally, the commissioner works for both of them. Technically, he's supposed to be working for both of them and make everything fair, make everything correct for both parties, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So therefore, he should be working for both of them, right?
Yep.
Not one side, correct?
Correctamundo.
And how I look at it, he works for one side, the owner's side, because the owners employ him.
It's all about Bud Selig. That's what we have to get at. It's impossible for him to be unbiased. He is own. Yeah.
And not only that, he used to be an owner.
Yep, owner of the Milwaukee Brewers.
Correct.
Back in the
fact,
90s.
He's still the owner, but not on paper.
Yep.
And I believe that too. And we got to get the hell out of here. Our time is up. I want everybody to have a great weekend. A lot of sports happening over the weekend. You got Little League Baseball. You got the PGA Tournament. You got NFL preseason. A lot of big sporting events happening over the weekend. Catch one and have fun. Sean and I will do the same. That is Sean, man. I am Jeff Escal. This has been Sports World Radio. Remember, you only have one life to live. Live it long, live it strong, and live it proud. And please don't forget, life may suck, but the alternative is unacceptable. Peace out, everybody. We will see you on Monday.
Later!
Hey, boy, Stimpy. We sure had fun today, didn't we? So long, kids. Come on, Stimpy, say goodbye.
Where are we going?
The show's over. See you next time.
Next time? When's that?
Pretty soon. Don't worry.